Bruh, I can make an argument that Trick Daddy was king of the South in the early 2000s before T.I. came out. Yeah, Trick Daddy was putting out some bangers, and I feel like sometimes Trick Daddy's legacy is kind of underrated and overlooked. But when you go back and look at the numbers, man, Trick was on fire at one point, man. Okay, so Trick Daddy's first album came out in 98, and it wasn't a big album at the time, cause you feel me, the South was still kind of being played by up north, you feel me? But on his album, we knew Trick was coming, and he had that big hit, Nan. And this album cover right here, Sweating It, yo, this looked like a porno cover, I'm gonna keep it real. But we all knew from this album, Trick was coming. And then boom, Trick had the breakout album Thugs R Us, where had the song on it, Take It to the House. You feel me? That's a classic song featured in a lot of movies. And this album right here was very critically acclaimed. And at this point in time, you could make the argument that Trick was the king of the South, man. But hold up. Trick didn't stop right there. Trick came back and really hit you in the head with that album Thug Holiday. At this point in time, Trick wasn't, in my opinion, just the king of the South. Trick was a top 10 rapper in the game at this point in time. This album right here was critically acclaimed. And I mean, Trick really went on the run. In those 4 albums, he had 3 gold albums, a platinum album, and he had albums that was going #1, man. Trick was on the top at this point. Yeah, so I know times have changed, you feel me, things are different now, but hey, don't overlook the OG Trick. In his heyday, he was one of the best rappers. I mean, he really brought that dirty South, Miami, Florida sound to the forefront. So a lot of these rappers from the South and from Florida, Miami, you wouldn't even hear from them if it wasn't for Trick putting that style out, putting that game out into the game, into the world, you feel me? So gotta show love to Trick. In my opinion, I would say 2000, 2001, until T.I. dropped trap music, Trick Daddy was king of the South.